everyone here is in the international management program. And I will say, if you have the opportunity to script your career anything close to what I had, do it. I couldn't possibly script it better. I thought when I retired back on how would I have done things differently, I basically went with the flow, let the company send me where they wanted to send me, and it was absolutely fascinating experience. Now, I lived in London for a couple of years. Then I moved back to Wisconsin, and we spent time for the next 3 years starting a company in India, of all places, flying back from London to India every 4 to 6 weeks, and that was a period of 3 years. And my wife was sitting in the audience with me here in the green shawl, finally said to me, "That's it. You're not going to be gone every 4 to 6 weeks. The next assignment that comes up, you're taking it." So the next assignment that actually came up was in Bangkok. I was sitting in Egypt at the time. I got the call to go to Bangkok. I'm on a plane, an unmarked plane to Tel Aviv, then Tel Aviv to Bangkok, interviewed, and took a job on the spot, and that started the best career in my life. Give you a little perspective on what Kimberly-Clark had in Asia Pacific. We started with headquarters in Southeast Asia, which then was expanded to the total Asia Pacific region. Now, Kimberly-Clark's operations in Asia Pacific encompass 12 separate countries. We do manufacturing, marketing, sales in all of the 12 countries except Hong Kong. It's like going to a shopping mall in a sense. There are two anchor companies in the region, Australia and Korea. Now, you're in a region with half the population in the world. We have almost the two smallest countries are our anchor stores. But between those two anchor stores, combined sales are roughly talking $2 billion in turnover. So we had a large base for operations. Within the region, we then had 10 other companies, and throughout the whole process, we were flying back and forth, constantly up and down, trying to deal with our various customers. When Cliff said, "Talk about anything you want," I thought for a moment. By the way, I'm a finance guy. I thought, well, I could talk about finance for an hour, and that would probably bore you silly. So then I realized that that's really not where it was at. Really, the important part of my experience, my family's experience, my company's experience, was doing business across the region, establishing the relationships that were necessary to make that happen. So I decided relationships was a big enough theme and a small enough theme at the same time to fit for the hour session. Now, I want to get to know a little bit about this group here. Is there anyone in the group outside of Cliff and myself and my wife that's not a student? Any walk-ins?